Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Road to Real Platinum God. Today we're going to be unlocking the Yarrow Rune by completing the Highbrow Challenge, because the Yarrow Rune is, it's a way we can break the game and we have to unlock it, so we may as well unlock it now. So we start with number 1, E. coli and butt bombs. So I'm sure you guys can sort of understand the theme that's going on here with this challenge. And what do we forget to do every time we start a new Isaac run? We forget to bring up our missing HUD, so I'll be back in a second. Now I know this challenge only goes to Mum's foot, I believe, so this should be a fairly simple and straightforward challenge. We also start with a spacebar item, which I actually can't quite remember what this does. I want to say it turns all the enemies in the room into piles of shit. Let's test that out. Oh. Well, I don't think it works on bosses actually. But it also made the room flood with water for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Well, we get 2 soul hearts from that. I mean, sure, why not? Now, number 1 is a massive tears rate up, but it is a pretty big rip to your range, so you've got to remember that when you pick it up. Oh my god. These yellow flies are... There's something else, man. Yeah, I thought that's what it did. Okay, so it just doesn't work on bosses. We know that now. Now, I do feel comfortable taking the soul hearts here, mainly because... as I said just before, this challenge only goes to Mum's foot. So it's not that important that we secure Devil Deals. I mean, of course it's still important, but it's not going to make or break the run. Because you can still get down to Mum's foot and kill it pretty easily. Even with an average run. Or an average build, rather. Simples, and we actually get a range up, which is going to help surprisingly a lot. That range up with the number 1 fire rate is actually going to be pretty good. And since we did get 10 cents from that large room, we will check out our shop, and there's not really a whole lot here. So I mean, we'll bomb the keeper. Now, I'm not going to be looking for secret rooms or anything this time, mainly because I actually have a place to be in about half an hour. Or no, maybe an hour. But I have a place to be in an hour, and I thought I would just quickly hop on and try and get a run recorded. But it's very exciting where I live. My government, Australia's government has just decided to release or start easing restrictions on lockdown, which is very exciting. I've heard that other states and other countries are looking to do the same as well, so I think that's very exciting, and I think it's a welcome change. I think a lot of people are definitely welcoming the ease of restrictions. Let's check out our shop again. You know what? I'll take Book of Belial. Absolutely take Book of Belial. And we also get a devil card. And actually, we'll head into our shop as well, because we don't really have anything else to spend these keys on, because there's no item rooms in challenge runs, but we could save it for a gold chest, I suppose. There was nothing in that shop, so I thought it was probably just the best idea just to buy my key back. But guys, the latest video, well, not the latest video, the second latest video, the loot from 1000 crystal keys, is doing incredibly well at the moment. So if you did go over and watch that, or you found my channel through that video, then this one's for you. Shout out to you guys, because the support has been awesome. I kind of want that tinted rock. We have 8 bombs. Let's just go for it. I kind of want to take this nickel as well. And we'll save our 1 key for the next shop. And we'll use Book of Belial. Monster is a very easy fight. It is the grey champion monster. Grey champions have a lot less health than their original counterparts, so a grey champion monster was going to be a super easy fight. Especially with his fire rate. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Dude, more fire rate? He might have reached a cap, I don't know. Dark Bomb, though. Wait, why was that a damage down? Did I miss something? I kind of want to take all 3 of these, if I'm being perfectly honest. We're going to take Dark Bomb, just because. We'll take Spectral Baby, or Ghost Baby. And there is no reason for us to take Guppy's Hairball, because it's a pretty bad item. We are not going to be in the game long enough to properly transform into Guppy. But I would take it anyway, because what's life without a little bit of risk? Alright. And of course, Spectral Buddy is actually gonna, or Ghost Buddy, is gonna be increasing our DPS just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but ever so slightly. I have become a lot better in my mechanics over the past couple of weeks playing this game. I'm definitely finding my groove again, which is super exciting. I'm becoming more consistent, making less mistakes, stuff like that. I did my first Eden run as well. Did it off recording though, and I wish I didn't because it was an incredible run. I really wish I recorded it, but to fill you in, it was basically we got Holy Light Shot or Holy Light, and we also got Crown of Light within, I think, a floor of each other, which was just insane. That combination alone, we got many more powerful items, you know, Tears Up, you know, things like that, Shot Speed Up, all these brilliant items, and then on top of that, it was Crown of Light plus Holy Light, which, yeah, it just fucked shit up. We absolutely destroyed. Speaking of all stats up, that was one of the items we got in that run, was many all stats up. We got the Halo and Magic Mush. So I was thoroughly disappointed that I forgot to record it, but you know what? What can you do? And we see Guppy's Hairball. It actually trails you like a familiar, and you can swing it to hit enemies. It's pretty impractical. But the more damage you take, the bigger the Hairball gets. So that's a thing. And as I said before, our range is just working so well with number 1. And now that we have semi-decent damage, we're tearing. Do you reckon I can make it across in one go? Ooh. Wait, what? Huh? Is this a joke? What the fuck? Okay, dude, it was like a graphical thing. Dude, I was so fucking confused. I thought I just got absolutely done. I just remembered the damage down that we saw from after the end of the last boss was due to the Book of Belial becoming inactive. Another raw damage up. Let's keep going. I couldn't honestly think of anything that I would want in this run at the moment. If I had this run just in general, I would be pretty happy. I don't know, our damage is good. All our stats are honestly quite good. You know what, I'm going to leave those there. I can't be fucked running around the spikes. And we've got Dark Bomb there, actually dropping us a Soul Heart. I'm sorry, Dark Bomb. I've kind of been neglecting you, I'm not going to lie. I think people just get used to the fact that, you know, I absolutely love you, but... as I've said many times, Dark Bum picks up red heart drops and every now and then converts them into soul hearts. Or black hearts if you're lucky. And if you're unlucky, he'll throw you a spider and that will deal damage to you. Okay, you want to try and bait these spikes out. That's the trick to them. Bait them out and then you can cross them and take damage like that. Or you can leave the room and then run past them. Yes. Yes, I have a dog. Yes, he barks. He barks very loud. This room also sucks. So many masks of infamy at the moment. There's like a 6th one. So I think it's every 1.5 red hearts Dark Bum picks up, he pays out. That can either be soul heart, black heart, or if you're unlucky, a red spider. Oh yeah, this is fun. Yeah. Gamer. And Dark Bum literally just keeping our health up. We'd be 2 hearts down if it wasn't for Dark Bum. Now these enemies are tricky. They never actually hit you. So if you're new to this game, these enemies, just try and remember that they will never actually hit you. If they hit you, it's because you ran into their shot. And since we have such an abundance of money at the moment, let's go into our shop and pick up Sackhead. Thank you. Doesn't really matter since we're so fucking close to being done, but Sackhead is a beautiful item. Almost makes it so pickups and consumables are just not even a problem anymore. Of course, this blue champion with his retaliatory shots. And the bloat. Trick to the bloat, try and stay above him. I know he does like the jump up to the top of the screen, in which case, yeah, okay. Try and stay just above, sorry, just underneath his eye line. So about where I am now. If you go higher than I am now, into his sort of like, into like level with his head, he will brimstone shot like that, so. And if you go underneath him, he'll brimstone again, so. This boss's attack patterns are super annoying, that's why he's not really a fan favorite. But once you get his attack patterns down and where to stand, he's not that bad, but he's still very annoying. Alright, so the shovel we're not even going to take, just because it's, you know, it's a bad item. But we get a sack from a fire. There's Sackhead coming through again. And yeah, like I said, consumables just sort of become a bit of a joke with Sackhead. Devil card, 2 devil cards. And we'll leave the shovel there. And head on down. Alright. So yeah, this is pretty much a done deal. It was a done deal from the start, really, but it'll be a much shorter video this time around, and I think that's a welcome change. We've had the last few runs have been like upwards of 40 minutes, so you know, even I'm relishing in the fact that I'm gonna be done and this video will be up in about an hour or an hour and a half maybe, as opposed to like 5. Woohoo. Getting a lot better with my my movement. Dark Bum? He's such a cutie pie, man. He just wants to help you. That's all he wants to do. Just wants to see you achieve your goals. That's all Dark Bum wants to do. The sun? I'll take the sun card. It's going to show us where we need to go. Beautiful. Alright, well, thanks to that sun card, this last floor lost really any credibility it had. It was about to get shat on, and it did. See, number 1 can either be really great or really bad. It can either fuck up your entire build or it can make it. And there's no need for us to get that golden boop. Alright. So we'll use one Belial charge and then the Devil card will allow us to use it again. We don't even need to worry about our health. We can just we could probably just tank it, to be honest, but we won't do that just for double super safety sure reasons. But yeah, that was easy. And do I feel comfortable doing boss rush? I mean, maybe. But not for any of those items. Let me tell you, not for any of those items. Let's pick up the trophy and finish the challenge. The Rune of Yara has appeared in the basement, so if my dog could stop barking. So with the Yara Rune unlocked, it's going to be another way for us to break the game. I know we haven't had any breaks yet, but I feel like we are coming in on our first one at some point. But guys, that's it from me. If you did enjoy, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you didn't like it, of course. It's all the same to me. Helps in the algorithm. But guys, with all that out of the way, my name is Sano. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. See you guys.